Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and this is my little chat time. So tomorrow, I'm dead excited about this. My diet starts and I really need it because I've noticed this over the years. I'm going to just put my hand cream on. I've noticed this over the years that when if I put on weight and I get to a certain weight, it's just that one step too far for me, and it really has a bit of an effect on me where I'm wheezing a lot. I'm unhealthier. Just going up at the moment stairs, because now I live in a bungalow. I don't even get to go upstairs every day, so whereas it used to just be like big hills or more flights of stairs, now I don't have any stairs as a rule. So I find going upstairs, going up hills, even just a little slope that lasts a while, I start to get like real short of breath. And I know I've had this on my chest for quite some time, and it doesn't help with the shortness of breath. It really doesn't. And I have to keep using my inhaler, but I know that when I get to a certain weight, that's just the way I am. I become very unhealthy poison. And I've hit that point, and everything in my life gets affected. The simplest of tasks, it's just a nightmare. So I always vowed that I would never get back to the weight that I used to be, and I never will, because I get to this stage and my body tells me, crikey girl, stop now, I can't cope. So that's what it's saying, and I'm going to listen to it. So I'm actually going to start tomorrow. It was Gary's choice this time to do low carb. It's always my choice, but I was going to do Slimming World, making it easier for Gary to take stuff to work and for us to sort of go out and do meals out and stuff like that. He wants to do low carb, so be it. That's what we're going to do. And so today I had my last oats for breakfast. She'll miss them. I love oats, and I will miss that. That's probably the one thing. And I will miss my active fried chips, and I'll miss that sort of thing, but nah, doesn't really matter. Once I'm into the swing, I don't even really miss potato, which was the thing that I always said I couldn't do low carb. I love potatoes, but I've done it before and I don't really miss them, so I can't wait to get started, to be honest with you. But today, Gary bought me the other day a hunter chicken. He bought himself a Kiev because he wanted to have chicken Kievs. But a few things happened and we couldn't eat it at the day. And then we was out yesterday, so we had the meal out. And so today is the hunter chicken. And then after that, anything left in the fridge, like the yogurts. I don't think there's many left. I've got a couple in there now. But all the Slimming Worldy stuff I'm going to give to Victoria, like the char rolls and things like that you can eat, part of your healthy bee. Anything like that, I'm going to get rid of and she can have. Or if it's just something that will perish or nobody wants, it get binned because it's going to go. And so when Gary said something about a future, like a little meal in the future or something, I went, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not doing it. Not doing it. That's it now. I know I'm so unhealthy. I have still got the cough. I've still got the mucky chest. I know that. And that is not helping me at all. And you can hear it in my voice. It does croak and, go up and down like a pubescent young boy. I can guarantee I'm not one of those, but you know what I mean. Anyway, speaking of pubescent young boys, watched Adolescent. Oh my God. I thought everybody's raving about Adolescence, so I've got to watch it. And it's got Stephen Graham in it. He's always amazing. No matter what he's in, whether he's playing a nasty piece of work in Coronation Street many years ago, or if he's in anything, he is always pretty damn good. So he always plays a Scouser. I guess that's his accent and he can't shake it. But yeah, so good, so good. It's kind of like, I finished it. It's only 3 episodes or 4. And as soon as it finished, you think, well, no, you could carry on with this, couldn't you? There's want more of this. And so it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So real. So real. And what I liked about it is the way they filmed that. Because if you haven't seen it yet, I'm not going to give you the plot away, but say, for instance, if anybody was being arrested and they were in front of a custody sergeant, then they would show everything happening around, and they wouldn't just cut to that, cut to the room, cut to this, and miss out loads of bits. If you felt like you were genuinely there. It's weird. My face just made a funny noise. Did you hear that? It's almost like my tooth here and my lip farted. It just went like that. I thought maybe they didn't hear it or maybe they didn't see it, but then I thought maybe they did. So let's just say it's kind of weird. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's just weird. Can you see them? Can you? Oh, hey! I've done it. I have. Spent this morning. Obviously, that's yesterday for you, because your today is my yesterday. And your today is my yesterday, and my today is your tomorrow. Poetic, I know, but there it is in a nutshell. It is me in a nutshell. Do you remember that? What movie was that from? Come on then. Little quiz for you. What movie was that? This is me in a nutshell. So hold you. Can't resist the movie quotes. So yeah, where was I? Don't know. Oh yeah, there. All morning I've been uploading eggies and Easter bags, which are there. Can you see them? Let's get one for you. Easter baggies. Easter baggies and Easter eggies. So at the moment, my menagerie has been moved to make way for the eggs because they take up a lot of space. And so I wanted to sort of show them as much as I can, because I kind of didn't give myself, well, not that I didn't give myself enough time. They just took a while to arrive anyway. So yeah, I've done it. I've uploaded them, bags and eggs. Bags are cheaper, obviously, than the eggs. And I've got Chris working on the pop-up. I've actually done the pop-up. I've just sent it to him and said, can you please change it? Last time I did it, he had trouble. So hopefully he won't this time. Because he was meant to do one that not only had the Mother's Day, it showed the Mother's Day bags, and it had something else on it that I wanted him to show, and he couldn't get it on there. He couldn't do it. So this last few times I have sent him pop-ups and said, here you go, here's the picture. So hopefully he won't have any problems getting it done. I think I wanted to put ice yarn on it. Not everybody sells it, so I wanted to kind of, you know, right in your face when you kind of pop on the shop. Oh, so National Yarn Shortage, my God. I better start hoarding. I've already got a hoard of my own, I'm talking. I've got enough yarn of my own personal use to start a shop. Yeah, I do. Amazing. Far too much yarn. I know there's no such thing as too much yarn. I know that. Just saying. Let's do it before we forget. Let's have a look and see what we got for Wednesday. Happy hump day, guys. Oh, it's dark. We've gone back to the dark days. What does it say? You finally found a Mandalorian and you killed him. That's Pell motto. And that's that lady who loves Grogu. But she can get her hands off him, it's mine. Okay, let's have a look. And we're nearly at the end. Look how far we're in. I have a well itchy nose. I know why. I'm sorting out all the yarn and yarn fibres for the eggs. Mum number 1. How's your teen doing in school? Mum number 2. Pretty well. He loves drama. Mum 1. He's taking a drama class? Mum, no. Just loves drama. My child is too young to have seen the never-ending story, but you'll definitely recognise the theme song, which I start singing every time his stories go on long. Me. Stopping at the drive-through after work, I'd like 1 free childcare, please. I'm going to do the next page because there's only a couple. My kids just found out about sarcasm, so I'd like to return them to the store credit, please. My husband took us on a road trip for vacation. Turns out at the end of it, I needed a vacation because of the vacation. I always need a vacation because of mine. At close to classy. You're not living your best parenting life until you've launched a toy out of the front door to stop your kids from fighting over it. I can relate to that one. Yeah. I can definitely relate to that. Having had 2 squabbly boys. They actually used to play together quite nicely sometimes, especially wrestling. It used to be quite scary watching them, but they always kind of knew how to do the moves without killing or brain damaging the other. I think. No, they did. And the scariest thing was when one of them had another friend they'd found who lived nearby. And he came round and was doing them for real, like pile driving. It's like, well, no. He didn't have the technique that ours had. You know, they could see, you need to do it this way, so it just looks good. We're destined to be wrestlers, really. They had pool table. They used to play pool together. It was actually a snooker table, but on miniature one. And they used to play that together and did some things. And then they had a little wrestling ring with little Hulk Hogan's and toys, dollies, I used to call them. Don't think they appreciated that. But yeah, they'd have little, you know, Triple H and X-Pac, you know, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. And they play football together, of course, quite often. But other times, oh my God, yeah. Oil and water, chalk and cheese. Anyway, it made for an interesting time when they were young. Doesn't do to be the same, does it? That's why I'm so crazy and I've got loads of grey hair, I suppose. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do for my first diet dinner, because actually, as I'm talking to you, today is my first day of my diet. I say tomorrow, but it's actually today for you, isn't it? So I dare say I have the right breakfast in the fridge. And I do have some chicken thighs, so it's probably going to be chicken. Got to be used up. Anyway, what else have I got to tell you? Not much. Just love my eggs, you know, and my baggies. Eggies and baggies. They're just so cool. I was so excited to do them. Really was. It's like, gotta do them now, gotta do. I didn't even think, what yarn should I put in? It was just like, stuff them now, stuff them now. You know, just so get anything in there. Just so you can see it. I could have planned it. I could have. But I wasn't. I was just too excited. Too excited to plan it. So my blankie that I'm making for Gary's cousin's daughter's baby is coming along nicely. I kind of did all that white, you know, one that I was doing as a square shell stitch, and I did kind of big square, and then I put a couple of rows of blue around. So like if you a couple of patterns of blue, so 2 rows is the pattern, so like 4 rows of blue, and then I've gone back to white, and then I shall just edge in blue, and that'll look pretty nice then, I think, and I'll have done it, which is good. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this. I actually kind of had a message from one of my subscribers saying, you know, you've bit off quite a lot that you need to chew during a whole year of granny squares. Maybe do one a month. It's only 12. So at the moment, I'm going quite well, I think. But if I ever hit snags or I'm ill or away, then I'll just maybe do it the following week. And it will finish when I get to 52. So it will still be a year of. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm going to be all right doing it. I'm fingers crossed. We'll work it out. Anyway, as I was saying, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. My eggies, look, they're so cute. And my baggies. Bye for now.